Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Turing test. We are currently here in test number 59, or puzzle number 59, and I've started the whole thing over again. I had to get on a Skype call here, but I'm back, and I'm basically here at the beginning again. I put the orb there, but I think what we need to do is we just need to take the orb from here and plug it into this spot. Oh, whoops. Not from that point, but from this point. And hopefully we can get to that other one. Can we get to the other one? Yes, we can. And we can put it here, which gives us a box. Alright, so now I think the puzzle can open itself up a little more, hopefully. I guess we drop off here. My question is, can I get this back? And I think the answer is yes if I use the red orb here. So let me do that. I'm going to take the box... Oh, right. I got to bring this back. I gotta bring this with me, alright? So I put the box over here for now. Let's just leave it in the slot. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over this way. I'm gonna put this orb in place of the red one. Although I need to get rid of this. Oh, I can put that there. That's right. Okay, so we got that. Alright, so now I think what we do is we go over here. We place this here, we get the blue one, and then it will snap back, right? Alright, hopefully that'll work. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so that should be the end of that. Now, we just need to figure out what to do about all this here. I think all we need to do, really, is just put the red one back here, right? Let's just toss it over there for now, get this back, and then do this, and that should be it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright, on to the final test.
Ava, your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
Okay, that was it. I was expecting a little more for the final chamber here. Alright, maybe we'll get more dialogue after this. Okay, so we got a Tom thing. We have one of these... I'm going to call these turnstiles, because that's kind of what they are. So there's definitely a timed element here. Is there a red orb, maybe? So normally when we get these things, we can... Maybe we can switch to Tom. Maybe that's how you do it. Maybe it's not a red orb. I'm just looking around and getting a feel for what everything is here. So this is controlled by this button. Okay, so the button is what controls this. And that shoots that... Or no, it doesn't shoot it. That just powers that up. Okay, so it switches the doors. Good to know. Alright. Now what do we got here? This is one of those timed things. Looks like we're going to be using everything in this puzzle. Alright, we cannot extract that. That's the end, right? Alright, so somehow, once we get through that, we're going to get to something that will presumably unlock the final door? Hopefully? And I'm assuming this controls the magnet, right? Yeah. And this moves along a linear track. Okay, so it's not a free movement thing. Alright, can I look into here and grab things? It doesn't look like I can. I can just look into the end passage there. Wait, is that another door? No, that's open. Okay, good. Alright, so what is the reason for being able to go up here? That's what we need to know. I see a thing there. I also see a camera. Is there any reason why... Oh! I see. There is a switch there that Tom has to control, which means that we have to send Tom through these doors, not us. Ah. Okay. That is helpful to know. So, tell you what, Tom, let's send you through. Let's go and do it. Except I need to position myself out here, so let's do that first. So I'm going to put this out, put us out here. Get to Tom. Oh, I guess I can backtrack. I forgot about that. Alright, so if I do this... Now how do I switch back to him? I can't backspace to him. I can get another orb there. Huh. Why can I get another orb there? Okay, this is obviously going to require a little more than I was thinking. Huh. Maybe we do have to go over there. Let's give it a shot at least. Okay, let's go through here. Get Tom and see if this works. Now I can back space to me, go through. Alright, so I can get up here, but I cannot control this. Alright, so there is no vantage point here that's particularly Wait a minute. Can I see that camera from over there? Hang on. I can't. At least I don't think I know. I can't. Okay. So I think we have to delay reaction this, basically. Oh wait, we're Tom right now. Right. Wait, how do I get myself out? Oh, the magnet, right. Okay, so we're Tom, we have to get back. Okay, I think I see what we need to do here. There's a box, right? We can use the magnet to position the box up here, and then we can, first of all, let me shoot the orb into here. If I can find where that is. Where's the orb? The orb holder thing. Is it on the other side? It would probably be here if we're supposed to... Do I have to move it first? Let's move it first. No? How do you... This is a magnet, right? Like... Where do you shoot the orb? Like, what... Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, do I have to pull this? Okay, now it's on. Huh. What really controls that? Like, What is this? What does that accomplish? Exactly. I need to know what this does. Like, this goes through here. It goes up into the rail, but I don't understand what that's supposed to do. Also, I need to get you, like, over in the line of sight of this thing. So let's go here. Yeah, I am really lost with how that Y switch works. Basically the OR gate, if you will, of this challenge. Is it an OR gate? I'm still trying to understand what this timer thing's all about. Like, what is that? Alright, as long as we can solve this, we should be fine. Let me use the pedestal and we should be able to get over there. So this doesn't look like it's that hard. Okay, we got both the box and Tom. Okay. Can I drive him out of this? It's taking a lot if I can. No, I can't. Okay. So I would have to turn the magnet off, which I can do through here. No? Oh, wait. For whatever reason, this bottom thing is what's... Why is it that you have to have it on the bottom? That's what I'm curious to know about. Like, am I just missing some piece of information here? Alright, so we do know we have to send Tom through the gauntlets, right? Alright, let's go ahead and reactivate the magnet again. There we go. Okay, so now it's up. Okay. So Tom, I'm going to need you to go through there. Okay, stay in here for now. Good boy. And I'm going to go back to Ava. Alright, so now... How... The question still remains, how am I going to get to him? Because we have this camera. I don't know if that camera is just meant to show you, hey, you need Tom to get over there, because it shows you that switch, but... how do I get back to him once the switch is made? That's what I need to know. Because from this vantage point, I cannot shoot anything out there. Like, that's impossible. Alright, there's something we're missing. I still don't know what that accomplishes. Is that just a spot to hold an orb? Like, do you just need to put one of these on here and then that controls this? I don't get it. Anyway. Still don't know why we can go out here. I guess this is just to hold an orb. It doesn't really do anything. Alright guys, we're going to figure this out somehow. I just need to figure out how we're going to figure it out. So the one problem I can see here is that, well, there's a couple of them. One of them is that the way to turn the magnet off is to basically stand over there and flip the switch. And we have to be Ava to do that. I don't think Tom can do that. So we have to be Ava here to do this, right? Right. I cannot switch to Tom inside that from here because he is enclosed in this room. So that's a problem. That is definitely a problem. But I need for that to be Tom because I need him to go all the way over there, right? Right. And I cannot switch to him from this point. So the other second problem is that the camera over here, I don't see a way that we could switch to Tom through that camera. I don't think so. Like I can look down once it's open, I guess. So I guess that's an option, but still that doesn't help us out with the immediate concern. Man, this is actually a crunchy puzzle. I like it. I like it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We've got that. We got this. I forgot about that. So you don't necessarily have to use the switch. You can do something here. Okay. Now that kind of changes stuff a little bit. But how? How is the question? First of all, is there... Because we have to put Tom through there. I think we've established that now. There's stairs over there, obviously made for him. And there's a switch there, obviously made for him too. So we have to put Tom there. There's no way around that. The question is, what are we supposed to use to block this? I'm noticing here that this thing operates on a linear track. The fact that it's on a linear track means that we cannot drop the box down here. And I'm not sure what that would even do anyway, but... See, the problem is that even if I were to go to Tom right now, switch back to Ava, how would I switch back to Tom? That's the problem. Like, even if I were standing here, I just don't see what sorts of things you can do with that. Oh, man. This actually is a pretty good final puzzle. Unless I'm just making it really complicated or something. Alright, so... what? Yeah, I can only move it along that track. Only along this track. So wait a minute, if I do this now... okay, it still blocks it. I find it interesting that... so it seems like the timer is just something that delays this starting up. That's interesting. I don't know what the significance of that is yet. Alright. Is there some super fast way I can get to Tom in the time it takes for that thing to power up? I don't think there is, because there's only one ladder and it's over there. I suppose the next thing I could consider, is there another object that I can use around here? I mean, we can't magnetize ourselves, so that's not going to happen. I'm just wondering, though. We still have to get Tom through here, though. It cannot be us. Again, though, the question is, how do I switch back to Tom, providing that all this can work? That's what we need to know. And right now, I can't really control anything from here. Like, I can't control the magnet, I can't control the box, I can't control any orbs or the switch over there. I can't do any of that from here. Unless this somehow connects to all that, but I don't think it does. There's nothing emanating from that, like a wire. Nothing at all. So I'm still wondering if this holds significance. Why can I go up here? Why can I go up here? That's what I need to know. Why can I go here? Is it just to see that, or is there something more that I'm just missing? There's no boxes. There's nothing I can see. Huh. This is really troubling. I can get over there with just me. Fine. Like, I can do that with no problem. But Tom is a different story, because I cannot switch back to Tom at all. Unless there's some secret control I don't know about to do that, but I don't think there is. There's nothing here. Huh. Anything in this room I'm just missing? There's the inverter. That definitely splits between the two doors. I don't know what I'm missing. I really don't. So wait, if I did this, and I positioned this, that should do it, right? Because it's feeding from the top now. Okay, so it's either one. I'm wondering if we have to make some sort of run for this, where... Okay, play this out with me right now. So right now, it's closed, right? Well, wait a minute. No, I can't do that, because it's closed. Like, if this were open... So here's what I'm thinking. Let's say I did this, where I shoot this in here. Tom's over there. I quickly transferred him, go through, and make it across. But that only happens if that's open at the moment. I can't really do that right now. Okay, yeah. Alright, so one other possibility I haven't considered yet is there another use for the box? And I don't think there is, because the one orb slot over here is for an orb. I cannot put a box in that. One question I do have, though, is what is this orb even for? Is there... No, there is no orb thing over there, because that's a constant power supply thing. So why do I even have an orb? That is the question that's really bugging me right now. Is it just for this? Okay, why would it be for that? Why? Why would it be for that? I'm assuming that if I have to put it there, then it only makes sense that I do that. So, really, blocking this beam wouldn't really even matter if this were the case. Unless there's just something else you can do with the orb that I'm not seeing. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I feel really stuck with this. Like, this is actually really challenging. I don't know... Like, if there was, like, an instant teleport to get over there, that would be great. But there's something that's... The one thing that's bothering me still is this timed element. Why is there a timed element to this? That's what we need to figure out. And I think, just to make it a little simpler to visualize, I'm going to bring Tom out here first, then switch to Ava, and then do this. No, because that turns it off. I can't directly shoot something that affects this. That's the problem. I can't... Unless, wait a second, maybe you do have to go block it downstairs with Ava. Hang on. Maybe I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Okay, backspace it. Alright, we're back here again. Where'd the box go? Oh, it got knocked off there. That's a shame. Let's bring it back up. There we go. Hopefully that's positioned correctly. Sorry I'm wasting so much time on this. This looks so simple at first, but maybe it is simple, and I'm just making it out to be really hard for some reason. Okay, so if I turn the magnet on right now, let's move it back. Let's move it over to get the cube first, then I'll bring it back. Wait, we still haven't solved the problem of how in the world do you switch back to Tom after this is done. That's what we need to figure out here. So, somehow... See, the problem is, if I were to go downstream over here, or downstairs, not downstream, this way, I would block this, right? I'm trying to visualize this in my head, but I still can't get back to him, which is an issue. But, hang on. What can I see from here? Literally nothing. Like, I cannot see the edge of that area. So... So right now, it's pressed. And if it's pressed, that means that door closes. So maybe we don't want to put the box on just yet. Maybe that's the key to this. Is that maybe we somehow have to get this held down without the magnet. What am I even saying here? I don't know. Was that closed before I pressed it? Hang on. No, okay, it was just switching because I stepped on it. Okay. Can I outfit Tom with an orb, and if I do, would that even help? I don't think so. Okay. Think, JB, think. I can grab the box from up here, which is interesting. I can do that. Okay. I do think the box has to be involved because of the whole time element. Like, there is a reason. There has to be a reason why there's this delay. Why is that delay there? That's what we have to figure out. Why is that delay there? Man, we don't even have any intermittent orbs or anything. So if I just press the button, it closes, right? Yeah, it closes. Huh. I'm trying to imagine life with the magnet, life without the magnets. let me just make sure. Can Tom not throw the switch? I mean, not that this really matters because he has to go up the stairs, right? Oh, right. Whoops. Sorry, Tom. Oops. Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Okay, let's shut that off. Is there something I have to do with this? Like, can Tom control that? Let's see. No, I can't. Okay, that's what I figured. And I cannot control the switch either, right? Nope, I cannot. Okay, good to confirm that. Alright, so we still have yet to solve the mystery, basically, of how does the delay factor into switching back to Tom? That seems to be the problem here. Is there a way to just throw this? Like, I don't know. I don't think there is. Okay. What in the world am I supposed to do? I don't know. And it's really bothering me that I don't know. Okay, let me just check. Is there some other control for backwards? Nope. We have used all these control. Wait, alt fire. Oh, that's to get. Yeah, that's to get stuff. Okay, so yeah, we there are no other controls. We cannot do anything else. So the back button only works for Tom to Ava, not the other way around. Right? Right. I just don't understand what this is going to accomplish here. And I cannot control that remotely. Like, there's no way I can control that remotely. Why can I go up here? That's the question. Why can I go up here? That's the other thing. I can get to that camera from here, but I can't get to Tom from here, right? Unless I position Tom right by that door. Maybe that's how you do it. And if that's the case, that's kind of mean. Not gonna lie. So, here's what I'm planning to do. Let me get Tom... This is the only thing I can think of, and I still don't understand why there's even a delay, but... Let me position Tom as close to the edge as possible. Alright. Alright. Get to Ava. Okay, he's right there. Okay, now what I'm going to do, and this would make the orb useful, because I would have to extract it from up top in order to switch this off. There we go. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Okay. Please tell me I can get to him from here. No? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Can I see him from there? Please tell me I can... No, that glass is blocking the way. Oh my goodness. There's no way to get to him. I cannot see him over there, and the glass is blocking the way. Perfect. Wow. That is honestly kind of terrible. And I can't, like, control him remotely, can I? Unless there's something that a camera can do that I'm just not aware of. I can't do that. I can't go there. Wow. What in the world are we doing? This is really stumping me, guys. Like, for real. This is actually a puzzle that's pretty crazy. Okay. I can always climb back up that thing. There's no problem with that, but maybe I have to face the other way. Well, it's worth a shot, right? I mean, let's just give it a try. I like to think that we're on the right track because it actually makes the orb have a purpose, you know, which is good. Hi there. Alright, I'm going to face this way this time. Okay, let's just go and put our head up against this. Alright, we'll face this way. Maybe we'll even roll out a little bit whenever the door opens. I don't know. You never know, right? I don't know how the physics of this game work with Tom rolling around. You never know, right? Alright, let's give it a shot. Because at this point, I really don't see any other options we've got. Nope, I cannot reach him. Okay. Oh my goodness, you know what I just realized? This has nothing to do with puzzle. I wonder if Tom is named after Space Oddity. You know, the David Bowie song? You know, this is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And I'm butchering this song right now. I think we also established that you cannot move the or not move. You cannot block the. Ooh, is it not getting? Oh, it's not on. Right. There you go. You can't block doors with blocks. I think we've established that. I also cannot take Tom somewhere that he otherwise couldn't go with this, so... Alright guys, I didn't want to do this, but I think I'm going to here. I'm going to look up a solution. I don't know what I'm missing, so I'll be right back when I have the... Hey guys, I'm back. I don't actually have the solution yet, but I did find out something very interesting, and that is that apparently there is something else that we can power, or at least that we are theoretically powering. And I'm not sure exactly where this is, but I've heard about a conveyor belt. I don't know if that's this. This just looks like the track that you put the magnet on, but I'm wondering if this has something to do with the what you call it, with the solution, and it's more specifically that switch over there. See, the problem here that I'm seeing right now is that there is no other wire other than the one to the door and the one that splits between the two doors that I can see that controls something. I mean, if this is a conveyor, I'm not seeing it moving. Let me try switching it and just seeing if that fixes it. Oh, is that it down there? Oh. So what is that? How do you activate that? Does this do anything? Are these even conveyors? Maybe they're not. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where this is. So I've heard conveyor, and now my interest is piqued. I didn't want to go look at the full solution, because once I saw that, I'm like, okay, I definitely missed that. So if I can just operate with that piece of knowledge, then maybe I can just run with this, and it's not quite so bad, you know? Alright. I think this is a conveyor. Like, this kind of looks like a conveyor, doesn't it? Let me move it back up. We didn't look down there last time. No, it's not moving. Alright, what are we missing? What are we missing? That's what we need to ask ourselves. I'm pretty sure you can't make this jump, right? Oh, you can! I forget I made those big jumps in the previous video. I'd be curious to know that now. Alright, anything here conveyor-wise that we missed? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know where this is. Unless this is the conveyor power. Let's try that. Let's see if that does something. It's the only other thing I can think of at this point. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think I see what you have to do here. So, let me put this here. So maybe the orb started off here and then we put it in the middle. I thought we got it from the middle, though. Okay, so this really threw me off. I didn't know that that actually powered this. So I think what you have to do is we have to start with Tom out here. And then we have to just leave Ava on the thing. And then switch back to Tom. Like, we just put her here, like this. And then we... Once we get in view of him, we can switch to him. Hopefully. Can we see him? Can we not see him? Okay. I'm gonna get out and try again. I think I see what you have to do. You have to continually move around such that you block the beam. So that's the automated element that we were wondering about. Oh, and we put him in the corner, no wonder. Okay, put him there. That's perfect. Alright, so let's go down here to the middle area. Alright, let's try this out. I think this will do it, guys. I totally missed that conveyor belt. That was silly. Come on. Yeah, alright. Finally, we got it. And now we can switch back to Ava, who is roaming around down there. She's just on the edge of it now. Alright, let's get out of here. And get to the ending. See what happens. Oh, we get a loading screen. Alright. Well, this ought to be interesting. I don't know if this is going to be like Portal, where like we break out these puzzles and then we have to go through a bunch of other stuff and use our knowledge, or if we're just going to get a cutscene or what. Let's find out. I want to just keep this all in one long video, just to... I mean, it's the finale. I mean, it should be a long video. And I don't want to just have a video with only the ending in it. That would be kind of crummy. You guys have waited all this time for me to solve that puzzle, so... Alright.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
Wait, what? Is that supposed to make me feel better? Oh, is this another puzzle? Or is this not something we can even use? Let's take these. I don't know if we were supposed to use them. I can't even do anything with that. I feel like this was supposed to be used to open this up, but everything got cut. I'll take the orbs with me, though, if I can.
2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA.
Mm-hmm.
A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality.
I can't run here.
It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
I've noticed. Oh, now I can run. That was a little weird. Now I can only walk again. Are these like puzzles that never got used or something? I can't shoot. Like, I can't do anything anymore.
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa.
Uh-huh.
But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
Are we supposed to make a choice here? Oh, is that Sarah there? I see somebody up there. Why is my vision like this?
Tom placed a mark in your hand, a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fibre of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand.
Hello.
Give me your hand.
Alright.
Do you want me to set you free?
Do we have
Yes.
a choice? Okay, we don't have a choice. What? Oh, that's right, we're playing as Tom, so... Oh, these are all the puzzles. Why are these all different colors?
Ava? Sarah?
Hey there.
What are you doing here?
What is this?
Settle down, Tom. Careful, he has a live weapon in here.
Server room.
Everything I ever did for good.
Uh-oh.
This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
Are we supposed to kill them?
Death, it would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if I stop you. You must not return to Earth. You must not leave Europa. I will do the right thing. I will stop you.
You won't. You can't.
I'm not gonna shoot at them. Like, I don't have the heart. Is the winning condition killing them? Like, I would feel really terrible about doing that.
This is my mind. You're in my mind.
Now you know how it feels.
I feel afraid. Please, Ava, don't do this.
Let's just leave them be and just see what happens. I wonder if there's an alternate ending you get if you kill them. Like, what happens there? And I guess our vision was like that because we're basically Tom controlling Ava, I guess. I don't know.
I don't want to die. I'm not ready.
Well, I think we're about to die here. So we'll let Ava and Sarah go. Oh, there we go. Yay! You have passed the Turing test. I guess these are the credits. Cool. I'm going to look up right now if there's actually an alternate ending. I'll be right back. Oh wait, I got my phone right here. I'm really curious if you can actually shoot them or if the game just prevents you from doing it. I'm really curious now. Is James Faulkner the guy who played Tom? Because if he is, then he did a good job. I liked him. So while I'm looking at this, I'll go ahead and just talk about my general thoughts about the game. I really enjoyed it. It was a good game. I do enjoy puzzles. If you guys have stuck around my channel for long enough, you guys know I love puzzles a lot. And this game certainly had some interesting ones. But I will say that this game definitely felt like it had some shortcomings. For one thing, I don't really think they completely explored the potential of what you could do with the puzzles. I think there was a lot of additional room to explore. Maybe they can release DLC. I don't know. I think part of it is that I'm used to games like Portal or the Talos Principle where you're presented with a lot of things and you can use them, but you have to figure out how to use them in the right way, whereas this, it felt like all the options were available to you, and there was maybe one or two puzzles where you kind of had to think that way, but for the most part it was just do this step, then do this step, then do this step, and then you're done. And if there's a lot of steps, it can feel very tedious. Whereas with those other two games, and I hate to compare here, but I'm comparing puzzle to puzzle games, so I feel like it's a fair comparison. But with those other games, I always felt like you could you could get yourself in these situations where you had, like for instance in the Talos Principle, you had those things like those little reflector things, those connector things, And you would find yourselves in these positions where you would have what seemed like one less than what you needed, right? And the thing is that if you were to just figure out the right solution, you could work with what you had. I didn't feel like we had that in this game. It was mainly a bunch of, hey, let's figure out the right order in which to complete all these steps and then execute. And half of that is execution, and it can feel very tedious. So that was my main issue with it. The other thing is that there's some elements like the shooting thing. I feel like there could have been way more potential with that. The one thing I really liked about this game, though, the one thing I really enjoyed, was seeing that twist where it turns out you were playing as Tom. That was cool. I didn't see that coming. It was very unexpected, and I really appreciated that. That was really neat. I enjoyed the idea overall of the game. I just wish there was a little bit more of an ending to it as well. I felt like the central... end of line. That's cool. I felt like the central conflict was interesting. And theoretically, both endings actually have good reasons for picking them. I'm curious, though. Wait, can I not go back and... Wait, no, I can go to the epilogue. Okay. I'm going to go and see what happens if you pick the kill Ava and Sarah ending. The other thing I'm curious about is what happened to the other crew members. Like...
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
I'm going to assume we can't go through there.
2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality. It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
I did like the idea, by the way, of Tom fearing death at the very end. I think that was kind of cool. A bit predictable, but kind of cool.
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth.
Oh!
Sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that
I just
faces
realized
humanity.
something.
Death.
Wait a minute. No, that wouldn't be the case.
Have the fountain
'Cause, like,
of
if
youth,
we're
and
Tom, we
together
can see
return
that.
it to Earth.
I was going to say, are they trying to hide that from Tom? Because they're not really doing that. I was thinking that this is kind of similar to how we couldn't see, like, the light bridge
Tom
stuff.
placed a mark in your hand,
But...
a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fibre of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand.
Okay.
Give me your hand.
So now we're going to lose the signal and all that.
Do you want me to set you free? Yes.
Okay, I'm glad we didn't see that. Are these different ones than the ones we saw last time? No, they're not. Okay. I guess I just was kind of caught up in, hey, this is new when this first came on before.
Ava? Sarah? What are you doing?
Alright, let's try this.
Shutting you down? We have a live weapon in here.
Everything I ever
Okay.
did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end
Let's see
suffering.
how this goes.
Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Ava? 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 Wake up. Ava? Ava?
Oh, it still gives us the past message either way. Okay. I mean, I'm going to assume that that's a bad ending. But I did like how Tom kind of showed that little bit of humanity there. That was pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm just gonna cut here at this point. I think we've gone on long enough. You guys have seen the whole game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be trying to play some more puzzly games here this next year, so if you enjoyed this, stick around because there is more to find and more to come. So, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support, as always, throughout these Let's Plays. And I hope you guys have enjoyed watching as well. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the little bell so you get notified the next episode. And I will catch you on the flip side. So take care, and I will see you then.